Welcome back to Free For All. Today, we are back in Puerto Rico, where on our very first day, we came across this massive abandoned tower. At the time, we knew absolutely nothing about it, but as we were getting ready to leave, a local named Michael pulled up and shared some of the history he knew about the building. So to start off this video, we're going to show our conversation with him.
All right, so funny story. Just got done from the abandoned tower there. Walking back to our car, and Michael, our new buddy, pulls up. He saw Thailand flying the drone. He knows a little bit about the building, so he's going to give us a little history about it.
Yeah, so saw these gentlemen here flying the drone, and I just asked them if they knew anything. Told me they were exploring the building. I just want to let them know that their concept, they thought that the building was being built and it didn't get finished due to the hurricane. But funny enough, it was actually built completely. It was completely done and everything. So the whole thing is that there's this guy that runs like a church. It was super successful, and he had the church next to the building, and that's where he ran the church, and through all the funding and everything they got, he did the whole thing. And that was kind of like a whole like museum, offices and everything got completely done. But then he got into like a huge scandal where he was taking donations, and like his wife got caught getting like jewelry from celebrities and all that. It became a huge scandal, and everything just went sideways for them. So it got abandoned, it just got completely left. The hurricane came by and completely trashed the church next to it. And then it actually started, they were destroying it, making sure it looked like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the purpose is. They were scrapping it. And while that was actually happening, which is my question, if you knew anything about it, on the penthouse, there was a gentleman on a bobcat while demoing the place, and the floor just caved and he fell and died.
Oh, okay, we saw where the floor was.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah.
We didn't know
that slab just fell, and there was an operator in a bobcat, and he just died. It was pretty tragic.
Did that happen in when, like 2018 or before?
No, that happened a few years ago. I can't remember all the details.
Wow.
But I was like, if you guys were exploring, I hope you knew a little bit about that and weren't just like risking it.
But we didn't really know anything about it. We literally, when we landed today, we got the rental car and then we drove by it, and I'm like, dude, we got to check that out. And then we had another spot that we went to, and then we came back right now to check it out. Everything happens for a reason, because now we ran into you. Yeah.
And then there's also this thing where I am not entirely sure what the details right now, but if I'm not mistaken, just a little bit left of where it was, they're rebuilding another church there. So,
they are,
that's a church right there that they're going to be
Were there dinosaurs in there?
Yeah, okay, so part of the museum was that they had like a dinosaur museum, and there used to be this giant T-Rex, which if you go...
It's right over there.
So the T-Rex, people used to come over there, try to climb the T-Rex and stuff, especially since it got abandoned. Yeah. And now that they're demoing it, they got rid of it, tossed it to the side.
It's a crazy building for a church. That's wild.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't like a church. It had a museum, the ice skating rink, office buildings. The church was next to it, and that's where he held mass and all that stuff. And then with all the money, he made that. I don't know why. It's like a weird mix of all that. Like, why would you have a dinosaur museum, an ice skating ring, and an office building? I don't know. It was weird.
Crazy. Must have been into some weird stuff.
Well, thank you so much for that info. That's awesome. Great to meet you, man.
I really appreciate it, Michael. Thank you. Next stop, up there. Let's go.
Snuck into an abandoned, probably office building is what it was gonna be, or maybe apartments, but these floors are completely stripped. You could see street view from 2016, I believe it was, and there's glass panels on the side of the building, but once the hurricane came in 2017, Hurricane Maria, that must have put an end to this project, and it's completely stripped now. We did not even have this on the spots. We were just driving by this right after we landed and pinned it.
Looks like it's leaning.
It's humid out.
Boys are getting smoked. View is incredible though. Top notch.
This is a nice piece of property right here. Very nice. I'm surprised more people don't live in it. I camped out here one night. This was crazy.
Was it really? It's a cool building.
I painted a shitload of kids sitting out here probably like
Dude, what a crazy view. We're not even up to the top yet. The top's kind of got that arch to it. It's gonna be sick up there. The airport's literally right there. This is awesome. Over there you can see rain. I'm excited to get up to the roof though. It's gonna be a dope view. Dude, I mean, come on. Come on. Rainbow up here. Unbelievable. It's sick too. You can see the you can see the airplanes coming in and leaving. And then just an insane view. Super sick. Oh, that cop's gone. He was cop down there was pulling somebody over. Just completely gutted. You could see there was something going on there on that pillar, but just completely stripped out, wide open. Great spot though. Wish we were up there for sunset, but we're gonna keep moving. Second spot of the trip was a success. We actually met a really cool guy in there. He's
Shout out Yams1.
Yams. He's a graffiti artist, and one of our guys that we know from Chicago actually knows him, which is just a small world. Yeah, that was cool. All right, back to the car and probably get an Airbnb and maybe get a few beers going or something. Who knows?